This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Solomon Islands Prime Minister visits Papua New Guinea. China maintains non-interference in Bougainville. And Project Blue Pacific donates equipment to PNG-China. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rama. Thank you for joining us. Solomon Islands Prime Minister Matthew Wale arrived this morning for a one-day official visit to the country.
The Solomon Islands Prime Minister was welcomed with a Guard of Honor parade and a 19-gun salute at the APEC VIP terminal. Prime Minister Wale's one-day official visit to Papua New Guinea was to hold high-level talks with Prime Minister James Marape. His first official appointment was a courtesy call on the Governor-General, Grand Chief Sir Bob Dadai, at the Government House. Later, Prime Minister Wale travelled to the Melanesian House for a private bilateral discussion with Prime Minister James Marape, where both Prime Ministers signed the Melanesian Ocean Corridor of Research Declaration and the Framework Agreement between PNG and the Solomon Islands on Development and Economic Cooperation 2026 to 2030. He returned to the Solomon Islands later today after completing his official engagements. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the official bilateral meeting between the two prime ministers focused on issues of mutual interest, including trade, investment, mining, and security.
Prime Minister James Marape, accompanied by Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso and other ministers, met today with the newly elected Prime Minister of the Solomon Islands, Matthew Wale. The bilateral meeting concluded with the signing of the Framework Agreement on Development and Economic Cooperation 2026 to 2030, aimed at strengthening cooperation between Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. In his keynote address, Prime Minister Marape reaffirmed the long-standing partnership between the two Melanesian neighbours and highlighted the importance of working together to advance shared economic and regional priorities.
A lot of investments we have in Solomon Islands right now. Companies like Deep Britain Oil Palm, companies like DSV, Telecom, and many more companies operate in Solomon Islands. They've been wonderful hosts to the business. We also look forward to sending more investors there. Likewise, we do invite Solomon Islands investors and business to come and operate in the country. We also agreed that we will look at a concept of free trade that is specially tailored in between Solomon Islands and PNG and extend that to Vanuatu and Fiji and possibly to the other Pacific Island family. Under his words, he's trying to construct a security envelope.
Prime Minister Matthew Wale said the Solomon Islands is committed to working closely with Papua New Guinea to strengthen cooperation and deepen bilateral relations for the benefit of both countries.
We are looking to Papua New Guinea in terms of that leadership, but also in collaboration to address common issues, challenges, and also in trying to reach consensus in the region on important issues going forward, one of which is...
The leaders also reaffirmed their commitment to closer collaboration in trade, investment, mining, security and other areas of mutual interest. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
The Chinese embassy in Papua New Guinea hosted a commemorative briefing yesterday, celebrating the 105th anniversary of the Communist Party of China and the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Papua New Guinea.
Chinese ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Yang Shaguang, delivered a keynote address to an audience comprised of PNG government officials, Pangu Party representatives, academics and members of the media. In his remarks, Ambassador Yang reflected on the evolution of the Communist Party of China, stating that the party has led China's transformation from its founding to its current status as a global power.
China always calls for equal treatment. So all countries, big or small, should be treated equal. Yeah, so we emphasize equality. So we have equality and mutual respect. I think that provides the basis for greater cooperation and engagement in the future.
The ambassador highlighted the fruitful results of the last 5 decades of partnership between Beijing and Port Moresby. He expressed a strong desire to deepen the comprehensive strategic partnership between the two nations moving forward.
Establishment of diplomatic relations, our two countries have worked hand in hand to pursue common development and achieved fruitful outcomes. In the development sector, China has provided PNG with billions of US dollars in grant aid and concessional loans over the years, and has constructed a large number of projects, including roads, schools, stadiums, hospitals, submarine cables, power grids, digital television, and certainly does not provide boomerang aid that pays lip service.
Attendees at the event praised the CPC's governance record and expressed keen interest in leveraging China's development experience. Participants emphasized the importance of fostering practical cooperation to ensure tangible benefits for both the Chinese and Papua New Guinean people. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
China will continue to maintain its non-interference policy in Papua New Guinea and treat Bougainville's push for independence as an internal matter. This was highlighted by the Chinese ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Yang Shuaguang, yesterday.
In an interview with EMTV News yesterday, His Excellency Yang Shuaguang says China will continue to apply its non-interference policy in Papua New Guinea by formally respecting PNG's sovereignty and treating Bougainville's independence as an internal matter.
On Bougainville, we respect the choice of Papua New Guinea people. China calls for unity, and we have our own traditions, but we also respect Papua New Guinea people's choice.
While China avoids endorsing Bougainville's push to break away, it has actively offered development and infrastructure packages to the region in exchange for future economic access. The Europa Airport upgrade in Kiata is an example of its infrastructure input in Bougainville. The ambassador says he hopes this issue can be resolved amicably.
We hope this issue can be properly solved. China stands ready to offer our help if we are needed.
Meanwhile, Mr. Shuaguang says China expects Papua New Guinea to strictly follow the One China policy. This means PNG recognizes the government in Beijing as the only real China and does not have official government ties with Taiwan.
Papua New Guinea sticks to friends to all, enemies to none foreign policy. In this foreign policy framework, it has developed sound and healthy relations with China. But actually with China, the most important political foundation is the One China principle. We appreciate Papua New Guinea government's firm adherence to the One China principle. Over the past 50 years, Papua New Guinea has always adhered to this principle.
The People's Republic of China claims Taiwan as its territory and should not be recognized as an independent nation. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Project Blue Pacific has officially handed over equipment worth 60,000 kina to the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, Interpol National Central Bureau, boasting the force's capacity to combat transnational organized crime in Papua New Guinea.
Project Blue Pacific is a regional capacity building initiative led by Interpol to strengthen law enforcement cooperation and combat transnational organized crime across the Pacific region. The donated equipment was funded by Australian Federal Police, New Zealand Police, and UK's National Crime Agency. Over the past months, the donated equipment has been successfully identified, procured, and installed.
So thank you for supplying the equipment, but thank you to the RPNGC colleagues for committing to the training and the utilisation of that equipment, the smart messaging system Nexus. A proud thing, Papua New Guinea, the third country in the Pacific to participate in this program and take it up.
Present during the handover ceremony, New Zealand High Commissioner Georgina Roberts commended the RPNGC for its dedication to combating transnational organized crime in Papua New Guinea.
This important work helps integrate Interpol's global capabilities into the law enforcement toolbox, ensuring Pacific partners like PNG can access the systems, information and networks needed to protect our communities and support PNG's national security. Today's handover of this equipment and the very important training that's gone along to accompany it is a practical and important tangible step in that effort. It will help ensure a sustainable and operationally focused National Central Bureau here in PNG, strengthening PNG's ability to respond to inquiries, enhance our regional connectivity and enabling PNG's more active participation in global law enforcement cooperation.
Representing the RPNGC Commissioner, Assistant Commissioner of Police Crimes Otis Ate acknowledged the timely donation and noted the strengthened link between Pacific countries and Interpol.
It is with sincere gratitude on behalf of the Commissioner of Police David Menin, RPNGC Crimes Division, Intelligence Directorate and our Interpol unit that we extend our heartfelt thank you to Interpol and of course to donors United Kingdom, New Zealand and Australia for forever standing with us and behind us, for donating the equipment and the technical services for the installments and the training of our staff. We look forward to further assistance. We are also grateful that Interpol has recognized our efforts.
With the handover of the equipment, the RPNGC reaffirmed its commitment to working closely with Interpol in combating transnational organized crime. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the handover of the donated equipment to RPNGC Interpol marks Papua New Guinea as the third Pacific member country to migrate to the Nexus messaging system, signaling a significant achievement for the RPNGC.
The Assistant Commissioner of Police Crimes, Otis Ate, highlighted the donated equipment received, noting it has upgraded the RPNGC Interpol system and enhanced its tools for regional communication.
There's about two. Mostly it was an upgrade of our systems, Interpol systems, to the most recent version, that is Nexus, and the configuration of our systems here. They've also included equipment in terms of tools, enabling tools that will be used for messaging. Otherwise, by way of actual physical equipment only, they give us upgraded to computers and drive system that replaces the old driver that we had.
He explained that with the donation of this equipment, RPNGC Interpol can now have the upper hand in monitoring fugitive information and tracking firearms.
Things like fugitive management, information on fugitives. We have more than 700 fugitives that are coming through, have come through Port Moresby or Papua New Guinea, and we cannot do anything because we didn't know they were coming through. But with the upgrade of the system, messaging system, that will endeavor our efforts to look at the possibility of establishing our own process, also with immigrations and customs, particularly at the airports and tourism hub at the ports.
Considering Papua New Guinea's vast terrain, the timely donation will strengthen the RPNGC Interpol's mission to prevent Papua New Guinea and the surrounding Pacific region from becoming a hub for international organized crime.
Donation with equipment and messaging service that systems that have been installed and configured place us in a very significant upper hand, and because of our porous borders, it provides that opportunity for illegals, transnational crime syndicates to commit crimes, transport illicit guns, illicit drugs, human smuggling, all that, and it's really so.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The Constitutional and Law Reform Commission today launched the issues paper for Terms of Reference number 26, a review of the laws on the district development authorities in Papua New Guinea.
With all the reviews undertaken by the Commission, this exercise is of significant national importance. Terms of Reference number 26 calls for a comprehensive examination of the legal, institutional and administrative framework governing district development authorities to ensure that these structures continue to serve the interests of the people effectively, responsibly and accountably. CLRC Commissioner E.C. Henry Leonard said today marks the commencement of the review of the laws on district development authorities, a subject that has attracted public attention and national discourse over the past decade.
With the establishment and operations of the district development authorities throughout the country, district development authorities were established as part of the broader reforms to Papua New Guinea's decentralized system of provincial and local level governments.
Mr. Leonard said these reforms represented a significant milestone in the nation's governance journey with the intention of bringing decision-making, development planning, resource allocation and service delivery closer to the people at the district level. He said as the independent mandated agency tasked with reviewing and reforming laws in Papua New Guinea, the Commission will identify necessary legislative and policy reforms to address the various legal, social and economic issues relating to the implementation of the roles and responsibilities of district development authorities.
Regardless of social status, geographical location, or economic standing, every citizen is entitled to basic services. And it is therefore imperative that DDAs operate strictly within the framework. The operations of DDA must be transparent, accountable, and free from undue influence.
The Commissioner added that the issues paper provides a detailed overview of many of the concerns, challenges and emerging issues surrounding DDAs, noting that after more than a decade of the District Development Authority system and as Papua New Guinea marks 50 years of nationhood, it is both timely and necessary for the country to reflect on how far it has come and assess whether the objectives of decentralized service delivery are being realized.
Or weaknesses exist within the current legal framework, it is incumbent upon the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission as the nation's mandated law reform agency.
Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission Commissioner says the Commission cannot undertake this important task in isolation. He says meaningful and lasting reform can only be achieved through broad-based consultation and collaboration with government agencies, provincial administrations, district authorities, civil society organizations, development partners, and the people.
Noting that stakeholder consultation is paramount, Mr. Leonard says the Commission values the experiences, expertise and insights of stakeholders as they collectively identify practical and sustainable reforms that will strengthen service delivery across Papua New Guinea. He says it is fitting that the CLRC now takes a proactive step through its core mandate in law review and reform to objectively examine these issues and determine whether legislative and institutional reforms are necessary.
CLRC cannot undertake this important task in isolation. Meaningful and lasting reform cannot only be achieved through broad-based consultation and collaboration with government agencies, provincial administrations, district authorities, civil society organizations, development partners, and most importantly, our people. Our people blow you through. We have to be sensitive to what the people say. Collaboration, partnership is the way to go.
Mr. Leonard says that as part of the Commission's law review and reform process, the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission will now begin its provincial consultations to gauge the views of Papua New Guineans and ensure its law reform recommendations regarding TOR 26 are comprehensive and applicable in contemporary Papua New Guinea.
This review must also ensure that DDA framework remains aligned with broader national aspirations as articulated in Vision 2050, the Medium-Term Development Plan 4, and, most importantly, the national goals and directive principles as enshrined in the preamble of our national constitution.
These national frameworks call upon the districts to build a just, equitable and prosperous society where governance system operates effectively and where developed outcomes improve the lives of the people. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
The Southern Highlands Provincial Health Authority officiated the opening of 4 new health facilities in Mende recently. The upgrades include new off-site outpatient clinic, breast and cervical cancer clinic, an operating theatre and upgraded financial management system.
The new facilities include a new off-site outpatient clinic, a dedicated breast and cervical cancer clinic, a new operating theatre at the Mende Provincial Hospital, and the implementation of the integrated financial management system to streamline financial and budget management. Funded by a 3 million kina investment from the national government and Petroleum Resources Kutubu, the project reflects the Southern Islands Provincial Health Authority's commitment to improving local health infrastructure. SHPHA Chairman Augustin Mano attributed the authority's success to discipline, strong stakeholder partnerships, and a culture of accountability. These developments align with the National Health Plan, which aims to upgrade all 22 provincial hospitals at level 5 referral status by 2030. Addressing the opening ceremony, Mr. Mano emphasized the importance of transparency, stating that the SHPHA has successfully audited its accounts through 2025. Since its establishment in 2016, the Southern Islands Provincial Health Authority has emerged as a top-performing health authority in Papua New Guinea. It currently manages a comprehensive network that includes 1 provincial hospital, 3 district hospitals, 10 health centers, 3 urban clinics, and 198 posts across the province. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
St. Therese Catholic Primary and Preschool Badili has launched its first school website today as part of preparations for its 100th anniversary of serving Catholic education, which will be celebrated in 2027. St. Therese Catholic Primary and Preschool Badili is the first Catholic school in Papua New Guinea to launch its own school website. The website is designed to promote the school's legacy as a pioneer learning institution that has contributed to Port Moresby's human resource development since 1927. Through this platform, the school aims to connect alumni and share transparent and accountable stories about its history, achievements, and future. Representing His Eminence Sir John Cardinal Rebat, Father Bruce Kupi highlighted the importance of the website.
This website is much more than a digital platform. It is a living record of our history, our faith, and our mission. It tells the story of the pioneers who planted the seed of the gospel, the missionaries who sacrificed so much, and the generations of faithful Catholics and non-Catholics who have contributed to build the church with courage and hope.
He said the platform is an invitation for the younger generation to learn about the school's rich history and continue its legacy.
As digital natives, they are called to become missionaries in today's world by sharing the good news through modern means of communication. May this platform inspire a new generation to embrace Christ and continue the mission entrusted to the Church. On behalf of His Eminence,
Representing Christ the King Parish in Badili, Parish Chairman Stephen House said the website launch honors the legacy of the school's founders, especially the Catholic missionaries.
We will honor the legacy of the founders, especially our missionaries, recognize their contributions, past and present stakeholders, and mobilize support for the next 100 years. The centenary aims to celebrate the 100 years of educational excellence and service. We honor the founders.
Next year, 2027, will mark 100 years of St. Therese serving education in Papua New Guinea. The Kokoda Primary School has commenced their week-long walkathon along the Kokoda Trail on 21st June under the theme Walking for a Better Future, raising awareness and support for the school's fundraising efforts towards better infrastructure development.
The Ground Preparation Committee, led by the Kokoda Primary School, Chris Suma, gave an update for the fundraising drive, outlining the number of students and teachers involved in the walkathon.
The Kokoda Primary School Ground Preparation Committee, we started our fundraising walkathon on the 21st of June on Sunday at the Kokoda Archway, and we left Kokoda at 11:30 on Sunday, and a group of 59 students, teachers, and porters.
Meanwhile, the week-long walk also carries historic significance, as each trekker carried with them pictures of the diggers who fought in the Kokoda Trek campaign, where the guide will explain each site associated with the diggers along the way.
They come out on the 28th, which is Sunday, and straight from Owens Corner we go into Bomana War Cemetery, because each of the students and the teachers, porters, in their backpacks they are issued with one of the photo cards of each diggers that fought along the Kokoda campaign and died on the track. Each students and teachers are carrying one of those diggers their photo cards. So along the track the guide will be reading all the histories about the track, what happened, who died here, and etc. till they reach Yoriba, that's where the war ended, and the group will get into Bomana, and they will lay the photo cards with the poppy next to the headstone of all those diggers that they're carrying. Yeah.
Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed lower at 0.2282 US dollars in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying 0.2207 US dollars, 0.3166 Australian dollars, 0.1864 euro, and 35.46 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed higher. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading lower, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Ononge community in the Waitape local level government, Goilala district, welcomed the opening of its first ever double classroom today, which will support the Ononge Junior High School. Central Governor Rufina Peter and Goilala MP attended the ceremony in which Governor Rufina delivered the keynote address and opened the new double classroom.
The Hononga, together with surrounding communities, filled up the arena to observe this official opening. Upon the arrival of the Central Governor and Goilala MP, members of the communities lined up to grace their arrival. Traditional groups also dressed up in their unique attires and performed dances celebrating the special occasion. Governor Rufina Peter, when addressing the communities, stated the achievement today of the classroom opening become a reality through the perseverance, leadership of the committed individuals of those who have been tasked at the forefront.
Time we talk all same, please all young play. You play harim na harim good. One plug man can make him send his come up. Because of perseverance blanem. Because of leadership blanem. Perseverance na commitment blanem. Today, come up na you may stand up here na talk stop. So, Pikinini blogoilala also. Me goilala na me god na kisim school servant na me walk inside the big office law. Country na lopot must be na me must go back na talk also. Suppose me make him silly this la kind house na come out na go this make it this la kind work. You can make it too.
Governor Rufina urged the parents to realize sacrifice of people who lead such projects in their community and aim to also guide their children go a long way in their education.
Yanplal man na Mary, pikinini. Education am key. You must put him head below you time you got opportunity now. Look him how teacher make him sacrifice. You too must make his sacrifice, look it's his service.
Goilala MP told these people today is the opportunity for them to rise in their education journey.
So don't compare and contrast. Now talk to them. There's a lot of highly educated people to the level of masters and PhDs or doctors in Tapini and Gwari. Do not contrast and compare, because failure and stablo you yet you refuse him, now you yet to pass him door.
He expressed the investment seen today is a huge opportunity for every child in Ononge and the nearby villages.
God got tupla and sao tripla. 1, be patient. 2, yes. 3, no. This la patient here. This la patient. I'm now going to talk. This time I'll answer your prayer. So you talk, thank you, Lord God. Today, God am answering prayer for you. No can compare him pace blow you and the pace blow all. They can run. If we have to walk and sleep for and get up, let us walk, sleep for and get up.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, a groundbreaking ceremony was also conducted today at the Ononge for a new police post to be established. Governor Rufina Peter did the launch of this project today, witnessed by the Goilala MP and the community.
A delegation from the Central Provincial Government and Goilala District also attended the occasion today. The new police post project emphasizes law and order in the community as infrastructure and other developments are being pursued. Governor Rufina Peter highlighted the new police post.
So this is like groundbreaking. Now you may come up with mark law. 50 years or so you may stand up with them independent country. This love, you may break him ground now. Put in police post now, police house, 2-bedroom police house, and by sun up too.
Governor Rufina further outlined other projects that will be rolled out in Ononge.
You may find him man by buy him coffee past them. You may find him buy a past them that talk, like come make him walk lo here, you may come. Because you may less lol farmer by producing gonna. All come na good plak coffee and no got buy and I'll cook him this lol good plak coffee. That's why this time, lo reset 50, lo growth center concept. You mean looking one in place threat. Got chance lo by grown come up with them. Big pla halfway, or line outside but come inside na. Settle lo here or walking business lo here.
The member for Goilala, Casimiro Haya, embraced the initiatives put forward by the central governor and said these are services that will support the community.
Madam Governor, before me sit down, thank you for the police station and the initiative. Today we'll find a way out as to how we can assist you to push this police station project forward so that by boosting law and order inside the district and push this growth center forward. Governor Woki Bisla, Lohia, people, don't be mistaken or don't be confused. We are not trying to make this a government station. This law is not take over Waitape. Waitape remains government station. This law am something or call him growth center. Growth center and by working Lohia. One kind by come up Lofane, young guy, now Kamulai are not Kamulai. Gwari, those places that I mentioned, all come up with some growth center or some Lilik station. Lilik station or 7 station. Waitape remains, Gwari remains, Tapiri remains.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Moving to overseas news now. Rescuers are racing to save survivors after 2 powerful earthquakes rocked Venezuela's northern coast.
Nearly 200 deaths have been confirmed, with more than 1,000 injured, and authorities expect those numbers to rise. The event, known as a doublet, was felt throughout the region, toppling buildings in the capital, Caracas, and prompting evacuations throughout the country. Tens of thousands more have been reported missing. Now, La Guaira, north of the capital, has experienced some of the heaviest damage and casualties. The Red Cross has released this vision from the region, which has been described as a disaster zone. Residents and relatives are scrambling over the debris to find loved ones.
The only thing I can say is that I have my heart in my hands and I don't know what to do. That's the only thing I can say. I ask God for us all because this is something that where you see that nothing.
Isn't it possible to call the military and say, come here, help us with this? The military officers that are right here, get on a tank and come help the people. That's what we want.
The President of the National Assembly and the acting President's brother are providing updates on the human cost of the disaster. More than 200 people are believed to be trapped beneath the rubble of collapsed buildings.
This is the time to save lives. This is the time to rescue people. This is the time to assist those who are at this moment trapped beneath the rubble of all the buildings, apartment blocks, shopping centres, bridges and roads that were damaged and directly struck the people.
Offers of help have poured in from around the world, including from Switzerland and also Mexico, which has sent personnel with promises of further deployments.
Solidaridad con el pueblo de Venezuela.
Our solidarity goes out to the people of Venezuela. Today, a team from the Ministry of National Defence, made up of rescue workers and medical personnel, is departing for Venezuela. Once they're on the ground and have coordinated with authorities, we will determine as early as tomorrow what additional personnel may be needed so that we can continue to help, as we always do, the people who need it.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
40 years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots. Papua New Guinea, are you ready? The We Are One Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run is back, bigger and brighter and more exciting than ever. Run, walk, or dance your way through clouds of color with your friends and family. Join us across PNG. Leon Medang, 28 June, Kokoda and Kaving, 5th July, Kimba and Alatau, 12th July, Port Moresby, 26th July, Popondetta, 16th August, to raise funds to support health across PNG. Get your t-shirts at Bryanville outlets
or Islands Petroleum offices now. We are one, you me one. Organized by We Are One Foundation.
True Kai Sports.
Welcome to True Kai Sports. The Papua New Guinea National Rugby Football League competition successfully hosted its 2026 Santos Cup Coaches Conference recently, bringing together head coaches and assistant coaches from across the country for 2 days of learning, collaboration, and professional development.
The conference formed part of PNG-RFL's ongoing commitment to strengthening coaching standards and building the capacity of coaches involved in Papua New Guinea's premier domestic women's rugby league competition. Opening the conference, PNG-RFL Chief Operating Officer Tony Archer delivered a comprehensive review of the 2025 Santos Cup season, providing coaches with an opportunity to reflect on key lessons, assess team performances, and identify areas for improvement ahead of the 2026 campaign. Throughout the conference, participants engaged in a range of presentations and practical sessions delivered by experienced rugby league professionals and technical staff. Key topics included game day processes, physical performance standards, coaching philosophy, media engagement, and the use of Huddle, a performance analysis platform increasingly utilized across elite rugby league programs. A highlight of the conference was a special session delivered by PNG Orchids head coach Craig Sandercock, who shared his experiences and insights into high-performance coaching, athlete management, and the expectations required to succeed at the international level. Pakatambo, True Kai Sports.
True Kai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
True Kai Sports.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Join us this Sunday for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13. Get ready for an electrifying showcase of incredible talent. With only 24 golden tickets available, the judges must search for contestants who truly have what it takes. Tune in this Sunday, 28 June at 7:30 p.m. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13. Only on your number one to watch, MTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching True Kai Sports. 25 young female footballers from Madang have completed a week-long training and a selection camp in Leh as they pursue places in the Papua New Guinea Under-16 women's national team.
21 players from the Madang Soccer Association and 4 players from Coast left Madang on June 22nd for an intensive training camp held at the PNG Football Association Academy at 11 Mile in Leh. The week-long camp, which ran from 22nd to the 26th June, served as a national selection trial, giving promising young players the opportunity to showcase their talents and compete for a place in the PNG Under-16 women's national team. Center of Excellence Coordinator for the Under-16 girls, Tracy Keeg, highlighted the training camp as a valuable opportunity for the young players to develop both on and off the field. Ms. Keeg said regardless of the final selection outcome, every player would return home with great confidence, improved technical ability, and a better understanding of what it takes to represent Papua New Guinea. She added that the experience would benefit not only the individual players, but also women's football in Madang, as the girls would bring back new knowledge and inspire other young footballers in their communities. The players are expected to return home on Saturday, 27 June. Pakatambo, True Kai Sports.
That ends True Kai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
True Kai Sports. True Kai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Years ago, DATEC PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, DATEC PNG.
Hey there, I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy with windy conditions. And Popondetta, partly cloudy with possible few showers. In the Momase region, Lay City, cloudy periods with rain showers. And Vanimo, partly cloudy with rain showers. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorangal, partly cloudy with few showers. And Buka, partly cloudy with possible evening showers. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy with rain showers. And Mendi, Tari and Wabek, cloudy with rain showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Friday, the 26th of June 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.